But here we go, y'all.
Honk! Honk!
Look how beautiful this is! What's wrong? Help you? You don't know how to get on a backpack?
Yeah.
Got it? Got it.
Okay. So there's turkeys and 2 doves.
Alright, so we are in Cades Cove. We are just here killing some time before our next event up in Ohio, I think. Yeah. So last week we were in Florida, and it's funny because it was like 80 degrees, so we're wearing shorts. And this weekend we have to wear hats and gloves because it's like in the 20s and it's freezing here. But we just thought we'd come out here to the Smoky Mountains and see some wildlife, and we have seen a lot of deer and turkeys. Makes me really miss hunting season, but also I'm super excited for turkey season.
So we're here in Cades Cove just for a little bit because we're getting ready to go next week to Ohio to the deer and turkey, no, outdoor life field and stream. It used to be the deer and turkey expo. So we didn't go back home because it's negative 50 at home. That's not why, but we're so close, so we just decided to stay here and spending some time here in Cades Cove today. So having a good time, for sure. McKenna, she's been cooped up in a car a little too long, I think. It's beautiful here. Look at the snow on the mountains. That's like the coolest person in the girls. Yes,
So this room right here, Dad?
Yeah.
And this room was the original rooms when it was just a store. And the back rooms and the 3 bedrooms upstairs were added when it became a residence and a boarding house.
Cool.
Yeah. That's what it looked like, and then they...
That's cool right there.
You can see there's holes. You can see the holes through the fireplace, and then you can see holes right jack into the ground.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So this is
I guess, yeah. She was never married. She bought this house with her brother
and over 600 acres.
in 600 acres and lived here since 1887 until her death in 1940. She never married and she owned 600 acres in the cove. Spinning, weaving, knitting, farming, tending the store, taking in family boarders, and caring for her brother's children after he became ill.
Yeah, so these are plastic.
This thing, that's right here, is where they did all the cooking. See all the hooks?
Yeah. That's cool. They hang a pot on those wires.
Yeah, swing them around.
So we've spent a lot of time here in Cades Cove over the years. Jason and I actually came here when we got married. We came here on a honeymoon. And we're hanging out here in Tennessee because next week we've got to be in Ohio for the Field and Stream Deer and Turkey Expo. Outdoor Life, Field and Stream Deer and Turkey Expo. We're going to have a rifle range. We're going to have archery range set up. So at home it's -30, so we thought, hey, what better time to come to Cades Cove, check it out, see some wildlife, see if the deer still have their antlers, which they do. Some of them we could tell have dropped their horns already. So pretty cool here, looking at the old cabins, looking at the old stuff, just enjoying the day together as a family, because for sure it's about God, family, and hunting. This is what we like to do as a family.
So this old mill right there, they use stones, and so they pick out the big rocks. See how they started to carve a circle in the stone, and then eventually, that's what it ends up being, and that's what they ground their mill and for. So.
Cool. I like the machine or whatever would come right here and turn it.
Yeah. And it's powered by water wheel. Water comes in off the river and then pushes the wheel to the Ferris wheel, and it grinds the stone. Wagon. What do they call the wagon? Yeah. Where's it at? Alright, baby, you're only gonna get wet if you fall in.
It's old and I know.
Yeah, do it. Do it. That's perfect. I gotta do a little bit of a selfie mode, so make sure I'm in the video at some point in time.
Can we
So,
rewind that and don't start it off like a goofball? So what? I've got to start the video.
oh wait a minute, let Amy do her interview where she sounds like she's out of breath
like,
every time she takes
so.
Okay, so I just got done climbing a mountain, and so I gotta do the interview right now.
That is not how I do it.
Yes.
That's exactly
Yes.
how you do it.
She does that. Plus, she like over dramatize this thing. So.
No, I don't.
Yes.
No, but
yeah.
you do. You're like.
So here we are in Cades Cove. Oh wow. So I'm just
I have never
wore
done an
out.
interview
I'm
like
so
that.
wore out.
I've never done an interview like that.
All of them.
No, they're not. None of them are. No, they're not. Come on. All right. That's just stupid.
So anyway, I wanted to make sure I'm in the video because I've got to carry the cameras around because everybody's so cold, and so I got to make sure I'm in here. So I'm going to do a selfie here, right, Kenna?
Can we go look at another cat?
Yeah, we'll go look at another cat. So we're killing time here at one of my favorite places on earth, Cades Cove. Love Cades Cove. Been coming here since I was just a little teeny tiny kid, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Enjoy it.
As we're walking past that mud mommy, she looks at me, she goes, I dare you to walk to that.
I said, hold somebody's hand. She picked Daddy's hand.
Well, I said,
She knows who's safe.
That's sweet, girl.
very well, like, very well, like in a rib shape. Okay, like, you know, break it through.
Kind of reminds me of our house in Iowa.
Yeah, no kidding.
Amy, here's your perfect house.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So this house, something that most people don't know about Amy is she loves the idea of tiny homes.
And she's always complaining in our house how we have not enough space, that we have too much stuff, that there's not enough room for anything.
We have too much stuff. But
And I try to tell her stop getting stuff, but she loves the idea of tiny homes. She loves the idea of like our little Class C motorhome that we usually travel in. She loves decorating it, putting a little fireplace in the corner.
Wait, one more thing.
And so she would love to live in something like this, which we're not far from it right now.
When we go into like a hotel room, or we'll even go to stuff at a utility park, like trailers and stuff, and then RV parks, and she'll always walk in and she'll be like, look, this is ours, how would we decorate it? And it's just like,
Yeah, most people want these nice, big, fancy houses, but she's always looking at them. Matter of fact, she's been watching YouTube videos.
I want a schoolie.
What is it? What is it?
I want a schoolie. It's a school bus converted.
You want a school bus and convert it?
Yes. Yeah, into a little tiny house, and then we pull our trailer. We travel the country and do our archery stuff.
Well, wait a minute.
In a school bus.
If we had a school bus, I want to know, would I be kicked off of it?
Were you kicked off the school bus when you were?
Maybe once or twice.
Is if you're fighting, maybe. But anyway, yeah, if you fight with me,
how
I'll
ironic,
kick you off the bus.
living in a school bus.
Yeah, homeschool and living in a school bus. Yeah, that'd be cool. We would be cool schoolies. No, but seriously, the way they make those up, they
Why don't we just build a cabin?
They
Let's
have-
move to Alaska.
Hey, I'm up
in
for
the
that.
middle of nowhere,
Grid.
off grid.
Oh, no, we can't be off grid.
Yes, it's beyond.
No cell service.
No, see, look, I can live out in the wilderness in a small cabin, but you have to have like
So where would we
that was a dual-purpose bench. If you committed a sin in the church, and the elders felt that that sin was enough to banish you from the congregation, they'd kick you out. But then, if you wanted back in the church, you could come back to the elders and convince them that you wanted to atone for your sins. And then they would have you come back and you would sit on this bench during church services. All right, so you're sitting here, you're facing the congregation out there, and you would sit here through as many services as the elders felt was necessary for you to atone. But while you're sitting here and you're facing the congregation, there's a phrase called facing the music. Well, when the congregation was singing, you're facing them, so therefore you're facing the music. And so that's associated with this bench. But now the second purpose was a mourner's bench. So if someone in the congregation passed away, the grieving family members would sit here during the family services because they were the mourners, and that was the mourner's bench. Yeah, just above you, if you look, you can kind of see handprints right there, and I think I now see where the bear paw is. Where this board, 2 boards over from the hook, and you look to your right where the seam is, look back about a foot, and you'll see a big darkened area that looks like the bear paw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, you see the hook right above us. There's 2 hooks. Well, that's where they hung coal oil lamps. Now these lamps, coal oil is what got the fire to burn. If you know what coal oil is, it's actually kerosene. But they would hang there and they were on a chain. The chain, you could pull the lamp down, service it, and then let it retract itself back up. And that's how they lit the place.
This spot here, Megan, you was telling me about was where the wood burning stove.
Yeah, that's where the stove sat. And it was first a wood burner stove. And I actually have a picture the park took years and years ago of that stove sitting there with a pile of wood around it. And then they changed it to a coal stove. Now, where those 2 stoves went, nobody knows. I'd love to know. I'd love to have them. Because I know where the old coal bucket is. And it's still full of coal.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
That is so cool.
Yeah.